As the crisis in Syunik continues, at a meeting of Armenia's Security Council on May 12th, chaired by acting Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, Armenia's governing authorities confirmed that an incursion by Azerbaijani forces had in fact taken place in Syunik. Azerbaijani forces encroached into Armenian territory by about 3.5 kilometers, near to Lake Sev. On May 13th, another emergency government meeting took place, in which Pashinyan stated that he considered the actions of the Azerbaijani armed forces to have been pre-planned. He called on all sides to return to their original positions. Սիվիլնեթ's Gevorg Tosunyan is on the ground in Syunik. He spoke with locals, one of which told him that at 8 a.m. in the morning, a shepherd was on the Armenian side with his cattle. An Azerbaijani soldier about 40 meters away told the shepherd that he cannot graze in this area. The Sunetsi shepherd then returned to his locality and spread the news. Lake Sev, which is the area in question, is 30% in Azerbaijan, whilst the remaining 70% is on the Armenian side of the border. According to locals, no Armenian forces were stationed at the lake at the time of the incursion. Ｓիվիլնեթ tried to go near the lake, but was stopped by Armenian military police. Since the end of the Second Karabakh War, Syunik has had new borders drawn with Azerbaijan. Following the fall of the Soviet Union, there was no border between Armenia and Azerbaijan, as the territories adjacent to Syunik were controlled by Armenians in Karabakh. The chairman of the Defense and Security Committee of the National Assembly, Andranik Kocharyan, told reporters that Azerbaijanis came with a map from 1974 and said that the land is theirs. Now there is a process of solving and clarifying the problems associated with these tensions. Right now there is a representative from the Russian side and the commander of our border troops. I am sure that this will end soon, Kocharyan added. Armenian authorities did stipulate that despite the incursion, no clashes or injuries have been recorded on the Armenian side. The deputy mayor of the southern town of Goris, Irina Yolyan, had written on Facebook on May 12th that Azerbaijani forces crossed the state border towards the village of Verishen. They came and stood miles away from Lake Sev. They are lined up in their hundreds. At the moment they are negotiating, Yolyan wrote. The Armenian Defense Ministry had initially reported in the morning of May 12th that Azerbaijani forces had tried to carry out certain work in Syunik under the pretext of border demarcation. The ministry's statement added that after measures taken by Armenian units, the Azerbaijani military stopped these works. Part of the confusion was caused due to the Armenian political and military leadership claiming activities had stopped, only to confirm later that reports of the 3.5-kilometer incursion were in fact true. There were apparent communication issues between the governing authorities and the public. Misinformation was also circulating online. The National Security Service and Armenian Defense Ministry have both issued warnings to the population to not disseminate unverified information. And Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan said in another Security Council meeting on Thursday that Armenia is asking for help from the Collective Security Treaty Organization, a Russian-led military bloc, adding that Azerbaijani forces had made more border violations, this time in Vardenis in Gegharkunik and Sisyan in Syunik.